It's the Butch and Sundance Show.
Now, you hear this thing with the commanders in Iran and what they're telling the troops?
I can't believe it. It sounds insane.
It's fucking bananas, man. They're telling them that this whole incursion in Iran is God's divine will.
Yeah, I mean,
where's this coming from? I don't remember seeing Trump's name in the Bible other than the final Trump, you know?
Final trumpets?
The final trumpets being blasted.
Well, look, here's the thing.
Tell me the thing.
It's not one person saying it, though. There's multiple
people.
No,
there was 100. There's fucking 100 guys. Yeah. There was that Christian watchdog group. They went and they complained and they were like, these guys probably aren't even Catholic or Christian. They're like, I got my commander telling me that this is now a holy war.
Yeah.
And that the Trump's being ordained to usher in a Christian prophetic end times kind of scenario. They're like, well, I didn't sign up for this. I'm a soldier. Like, what?
I think the scary thing is you could believe that this is happening because of just all the craziness going on in the world. I mean, here's the question. Are they lying? Is one person lying? When you start getting multiple people saying the same thing, it almost becomes, there's truth to it, right?
No, it's definitely not lying. It was most likely said. The question is, was it said off the cuff? Was it like,
right?
Was it, rah, troops, we got God behind us, God's with us. Like Trump, since the attempted assassination, talks a lot more about God than I think he ever did. So I think Hegseth is pretty religious guy.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised at hearing this, but the question is it true? Is it based on anything biblically? And my position on that is it's not.
Well, I don't know enough.
I don't see Iran in the Bible.
Well, that's the thing. You do. All like we're saying, all the action that's going on in the world today is the same. It's the epicenter of what in Revelation, the Bible. It's just amazing that thousands of years later, this is still the hot spot of the talk of the town. It's crazy. I that's not a coincidence, or it could be a coincidence. I don't know. I think a lot of people.
Well, because if the Bible tells you, if you're a Catholic or you're a Christian, that you're supposed to be waiting for Christ's return. So and every generation is looking for the signs, waiting for Christ's return.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, is this it? I mean,
can you force it? Can you accelerate it? Right?
Well,
is that the
so
question?
I had heard that's what you have people that are looking to do that. They're looking to usher in the end times. They're looking to speed it up, right? So can they do that? I don't know. What's chicken or the egg kind of thing, right? Could they do it, or is it part of destiny?
That's right.
I mean, look,
or are they meant to do it, right?
Persia is mentioned in the Bible, I think in Ezekiel and certainly in Revelation, and there's a lot of controversy with respect to if Persia equals Iran. But the gist of it is when you see all armies surrounding Israel, that is the key sign of the end times. Now, could this lead to that? 150%.
Yeah.
150%. There's enough shitty things that could happen here that could push us into an end time scenario. I think everyone's concerned about that. If it just keeps escalating and escalating and escalating, it's unclear why we're there. We're kind of left in the dark. People are speculating the real reason. Maybe it's to drive a wedge between China and Russia. I don't know. As far as ushering in the end times, I think that's part of the propaganda. Speaking of propaganda, did you see the video out of the White House? Did you see that Top Gun retread?
There's a few going out there, right? Yeah, I didn't see all of them.
Which one? Let me pull up. Hold on.
So while we're getting that, I did see the one where, a lot of movies were put in there, and you had Ben Stiller on X, pleading with Trump and the White House to pull down the clip of
"Wake up, Daddy, son."
Welcome, son. Strength and honor.
Strength and honor.
What will you do without freedom?
Mavericks inbound.
You can't conceive of what I'm capable of. Finishing this fight. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
Oh, man.
The danger. Time to find out. Maximum effort. Finish it. Here it comes. Now end this. Flawless victory.
Just out of curiosity,
that's a hype video.
Did they
that's
get
an old
the
school
rights?
Hype video right there, right?
Yeah, I mean, did they get the rights to all these studios
I don't think
to use
they
this
did.
footage, man? I mean, and then you got the other one. This one I love because
it's like
this is
like an R&B.
the Top Gun R&B.
Yeah, this is like some
This is
Luther
hardcore,
Vandross
man.
right here. This is some Aretha Franklin style to this.
My God. Yeah, great vocals. Watch this one. He's got his MAGA hat on.
I'm gonna shoot you right down. This regime will soon learn that no one
Greatest military ever.
The strength and might of the United States Armed Forces.
He reminded the world. Brockheimer, man.
Oh yeah.
Being an American means something.
This is you know, so a lot of people don't know.
Who's the guy that did this?
Yeah, this is so Trump's social media guy.
Right.
Don Scavino.
Yeah, his
Don
golf
Scavino
caddy.
Jr. He started out as a caddy when he was 16 years old with Trump.
He got upped.
And he's with him today. And he's the guy behind all these clever
He's behind the
videos.
propaganda
He puts them
machine.
together, does the memes that Trump puts out. He puts it all together.
These guys are all dead, by the way.
They have an ambition to have nuclear weapons. They intend to develop those nuclear weapons behind a program of missiles and drones and
Wow.
terrorism that the world
Yeah, I mean, this is, again, this
American
is like,
might, man.
the weakest they've ever been. Now is the time to go out.
Look at him strutting through there in the end.
You know?
Take away their navy.
It's listen.
Listen, you need it. You know,
Listen.
whether you agree or not, whether you should be there or not, remains to be seen. We don't know. You don't really know why we're there, but you got to
No.
support the troops, man.
No, look, at the end of the day, this is part of the package, right?
Yep.
And this is not a new. This is
Yeah,
not like
it's
a
just
new
been
thing that these
around.
guys came up with. I think we haven't seen it in a while, but you know,
You haven't seen
goes
it
back
in a
to the
while.
old wartime America, right?
Yeah.
What's
Sinatra, the freaking
Fact.
one with what is America, right? The one the
that,
the house
that's
I live in.
classic.
The house.
Classic.
Let's pull that up. The house I live in.
That was the epitome of what America was, especially wartime.
What is America to me?
What a voice.
A name, a map, or a flag I see.
This is young Sinatra.
Oh yeah, in his 20s.
Democracy.
No dice. I don't know about that. Maybe
What is America to
more than other countries, that's for sure.
What a voice.
a house I live in?
Nope, people can't buy houses these days. No dice.
You can't, yeah.
Grocer
Can't do it,
and
Henry.
the butcher and the people
Target,
that I meet.
But Walmart, that's about it.
The children in the playground, the faces
On their phones.
that I see, all
No more
races
playgrounds.
and
Playgrounds. No, the playgrounds are virtual now. TikTok's
That's
the
right.
playground.
So America's changed a lot
America's
since
changed.
Sinatra did this.
However,
but, you know, some things never change.
but the propaganda videos have not.
the worker at my side.
Okay, maybe we got a little more
The
skillful
little town or
in
city
the art of filmmaking. We got
Where my people
Yeah,
Scavino.
better cameras,
You know
better
what I mean?
ideas, more
the
content.
howdy and the handshake.
I guess they couldn't get any Hollywood actors to go in that White House video, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Because this is
Nobody,
like young Sinatra. This
yeah,
is
they were
not
pulling
like
Sinatra in, you know?
this is not Sinatra, chairman of the board. This is Sinatra on the rise, famous young crooner, right?
He was probably the most famous person on the planet at that point. I mean,
At this
he
point?
he was a sensation. The girls used to pass out in his concerts.
Yeah,
they would
right,
pass
right,
out in
right,
the
yeah.
aisles. They would
I
faint.
never
Think
understood
about
that.
Well, I could understand why you couldn't understand that.
Yeah, but like, does it work the other way? Did you have like famous women singers and men pass?
I could
like,
tell you, my
boys passing out?
grandmother used to tell me that she would go see Vincent Price in plays in New York, and people would pass out out of fear.
But that's understood because
People used
that's
to
a
pass
horror,
out.
right?
People don't
Isn't that
pass
like-
out anymore. They don't pass out.
Yeah, they solved that, right?
They
Modern
solved that.
medicine.
Yeah,
solved
vitamins.
that. Yeah. Smelling salts, something. But look, America has changed, but the MO, the modus operandi,
Yeah.
has not changed when it comes to wartime America. And we just showed the sample here. We showed the sample, the modern sample, and then the
Yeah.
old sample. Let's just hope that, two things. One, America wins because
Yeah.
we're,
Apparently we are.
and apparently we won already, I think Trump is saying, but
Yeah.
that remains to be seen until fighting stops. Let's just hope that it's minimal casualties on both
Yeah.
sides because no one likes to
Awful.
see, you don't want to see anybody, you don't want to see this.
No. War's hell, man. It's hell. Look, if it keeps escalating, I think it could potentially, you could be heading towards an end time scenario, right? That's not that hard to believe, right? If all these countries surround Israel, I mean, that's basically the Gog and Magog war and
Right.
the prophecy in Ezekiel and Revelation. Like, yeah, I could see that if this continues to escalate. But look, it could just be we went in, we did what we did. You got a little regime change.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we go into Cuba. Who knows? But I'm just saying.
Next thing you know, you're pinned to a
Sophomore
named Chip.
As far as it being biblically supported, I don't see that yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, let's hope it's not, right? I mean, because if it is, then we're looking at what, Armageddon? Is that the end state?
Well,
Which is,
the rapture first, if you believe that. People believe the rapture. The rapture would come first, and then it's just basically hell on earth. So don't get left behind. All right, guys, if you got anything out of this video, please hit like, subscribe, comment.
It really helps. We appreciate the support. We love you guys.
Send us a fruit basket. Thank you so much for tuning in.
It's the Butch and Sundance Show.